all right, we get it. We get it. Or something about relationships, something about a committed relationship. All right, I'm trying to remember who it came out for. I believe it came out for also Taurus, and I don't know if it could have been Aquarius. All right. Now your cards are really wanting to talk today. I'm just pulling because that's what they're telling me to do. Okay, and I say they. It's just I feel like I'm being guided to do so, Virgo. All right, so we have a spread going here. Let's take a look at it. All right, let's start with the beginning. I want to see who intertwines with who. You know, we do have 3 couples, interestingly enough, in the Judgment card, in the Lovers card, and in the Sun card. And interestingly enough, all 3 of these cards are Major Arcana cards. Major Arcana cards are from the universe wanting us to experience life lessons. Okay? So the first card in your spread is the Judgment, and this has to do with rebirth. You guys seeing a renewal, a rebirth in life, new opportunities, feeling like new babes that are, you know, it's like you're coming out of the ashes and you're forming into light. I don't know. It's just the visual I saw. So if you look at the card, it is 3 people and they're naked. But you know, when we are rebirthing, when we are transforming and seeing new light, new opportunities, new lifestyle, new ways of being, then that's, you know, we shed our old skin, basically. A lot of you probably feel like you've shed old skin. I wouldn't doubt it. This is a very transformative time we're in. I forgot when that is. I'm thinking September or October. But a lot of people are feeling this shifting and changing of their worlds. And so I don't doubt that this releasing of the old and feeling anew is coming up. Your next card is the Queen of Cups. And this to me represents a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. To me, this feels like, when I felt her, she's so caring. She's so compassionate. And of course, that's what the Queen of Cups is. Very mothering, nurturing. She might be an actual mother to you, or she might be someone who is in your life. She might be it could be a husband or a wife. Remember, these cards are not gender specific. This can be a man or woman, but someone who just loves you for whoever you are, or really appreciates and has been supportive of your new growth and your new lifestyle, new ways of learning. I don't know why that's coming up, but she might be someone who's been there for you for a very long time. This might be an old friend or old comrade or someone who's an aunt. I'm just feeling this person feels maternal or paternal, and they're very wise and they're just proud of you for what you're going through. And she's facing this particular card. She's facing the Judgment, the rebirth. So she's lending support. Now, what's interesting next to her is the 5 of Swords. And there's been a feeling of competition of ideas. I won, no, I won, no, I won. Someone's been hurt. So there's maybe some of you have said some verbal BS, and I'm trying to think of a nice way to say it. It's really not BS. It's verbal mouth of blah. You've blawed some negativity out to someone, I guess is what I want to say. And it's hurt others' feelings. Or this could have happened to you. And some people have really felt hurt by you or you by them. I'm trying to figure out which one that is. What comes below that is the 8 of Swords. So this is the 5 and this is the 8. Now see, she feels tied up and she's not seeing the vision. She's feels like she's bound. She can't move. She can't go anywhere. Her hair is blowing. So there's opportunity to break free from this. There's always the opportunity to break free. But in this, you have a lot of sword, a lot of thinking and intellectualizing. And it's not been easy for some of you all. I don't know if you've been in the planning stages and you've been arguing with others, or there have been mishaps of communication. But it feels to me like, communication is going to be key here for you guys, Virgo, for the first couple of weeks of July. Communication, communication, communication. I'm wondering when the full moon is in the first part of July. I want to say it's around the 6th or 7th. So look at your calendars and see when the full moon is. That will be a time of letting go. All right. Letting go of old thoughts, old restrictive patterns, behaviors. These cards, though, are about our intellectualizing and intellectualizing too much. She's too much in her head. And this one's has prominence over the other ones. All right. That's interesting. That comes up side or together. Now, with this rebirth and with the Queen of Cups comes the Lovers. And the Lovers card, to me, represents two people who are very committed. They make great decisions together. They work well together. They're sort of like soulmates. It usually is a romantic relationship. I mean, it could be a partnership. It could be if you have a real soulmate or twin flame type of feeling and it's not romantic. It of course usually is, but just think about who this might be. I would ask you these questions. Who in your life, because you're getting some support, who in your life loves you no matter who you are, who gives you strength, who gives you, again, that nurturing, that compassion, who it's not like you complete each other. You're each your own. But this person is an awesome compliment to you. You look in the mirror or you mirror each other. Let me just say that. You mirror each other, your strengths, as well as one has strengths and the other one sees those, and they're just intertwined. And again, it's interesting too, not that I like nudity in cards, but these two are nude and these three are nude. So there's some sort of letting go, shedding of old skin. All right. And then the last card is the Sun card. And this is the 19th card of the Major Arcana card. The Sun comes out when we've worked hard at either a relationship or at our work, and we're seeing the fruits of our labor. It's joy, it's optimism, it's hope, it's accomplishment, it's achievement. It's all things good. There's sunflowers, happy. The Sun card is just happy. So I'm feeling, Virgo, like while you have some of this going on, put in the comments below who has been a burden to you, who has been, and this might be competition of wits or, a competition period in maybe your organization, your company, or with a friend or family member, and who's not seeing things for what they are and who's hurting others. Who is that mentally? Mentally. This is more emotional. This is mentally. All right. And for this, I'm seeing the Resolve card. The last card is the Sun. So I feel like you're going to work things out. I need to pull one more card for this. I need to pull the Resolve card for these swords and see what happens with this. Okay. It just feels... All right. The Two of Wands. Well, the Two of Wands is about setting forth a new venture. And, you're feeling like you have the world in your hands, but you're deciding which way to go. And you're feeling good about it. You're feeling like there's been a lot of work put into place. That would be the Sun. and you're ready to send out this venture into the world. So whatever's come up here, you guys can work it out. You know, communication, I said at the beginning of this reading, was key, right? I think it was you guys. That, you know, a need for communication, because there's some amazing and awesome plans being put into place for creative passion, creative force. And this 2 is facing the sun, so this hard work is going to pay off. All right? Okay. There's something else about this 2 of Wands that's getting my attention. I'm almost seeing, this is kind of funny, but I'm almost seeing her with the blinders off, and he has, it's not the blinders in his hat, it's a feather, but it's like she's taken them off and now she's ready to see, because he's looking out. The 2 of Wands always looks out over the ocean, and he's seeing clearly, he's envisioning. Okay? All right, my friends, I'm going to add these cards up. The original 3. So we have 21 and 5 is 26. 2 and 6 is 8. 8 is infinity. 8 is about abundance and manifesting. You didn't get any pentacle cards, but you know, that's not, that doesn't have to be. Manifesting is manifesting happiness, manifesting balance in your life, manifesting love, and manifesting money. It's a wonderful power card. Okay, and in the major arcana card, this is perfect. The 8 is the strength card. So the universe is saying, Virgo, have strength. We have your back. You have your, you know, usually it's the card, if you think about the artwork with the strength card, is there's a woman who's petting her lion. She's taming the lion, because the lion is so forceful and has all this creative passion. It's like a Leo, all this passion he wants to come out with. And the woman is the, you know, she's the ego side. She's petting him, like saying, okay, we need to balance that. So the 2 together make up strength and power. All right, which is perfect for that 8.